The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Grizzlies have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Rockets. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So the Houston starting 5. We've got Drew Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Portis in at the power forward position. And for Memphis, Scottie Pippen Jr. out there with Edwards. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Barnes. And it's Carter in at the 5. You look at the Grizzlies, you don't want to write a team off. But down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
It'll be Memphis off the tip. Outside Johnson. And he buries his first look.
Well, that's where Johnson does most of his scoring. He's very effective down low.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Pippen outside. Pass to Barnes. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Gafford the screen. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Gafford. Pulls it. Out to Portis. Just 3 to shoot. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Barnes. Pass to Johnson. Another shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's a load at 270 pounds. Wendell Carter Jr. is a problem in the paint.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Wendell Carter Jr. has settled into his role nicely. A reliable big who brings energy, especially when it comes to rebounding.
And he sinks the second. Now Antetokounmpo. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. 3-pointer Holiday. Memphis with a rebound.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Pippen, pass to Johnson. Outside Barnes. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Back to Edwards. Here's Pippen. And again it's Memphis missing. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Antetokounmpo, right side. Baseline jumper. Pass to Portis. 3-pointer. Edwards pulls it in.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Tries the spin move. Back to Barnes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back over to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Carter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Edwards. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Edwards against Allen. Now Antetokounmpo. To snap the cold streak, and he gets it to go.
That is a power play by Antetokounmpo, overcoming the foul and getting the and one chance.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night.
Find the lane. Find the lane.
Yeah, no matter how you slice it, Giannis is a force on the floor. The power, the scoring, the rebounding, the defense, he gives you everything.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Pippen. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Back to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, if you look at Holiday's three-point numbers, they're more than solid. It's an underrated part of his game.
Now here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Now Johnson. And the layup is good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Pippen. No, stop it in there! Jams it in, and he's fouled! An opportunity and a three-point play! That's on Wendell Carter. Houston shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Memphis.
No shot.
Falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pippen, pass to Barnes. Nails it from 3. Barnes has got 6.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Picked his pocket. Pippen outside. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Edwards. There's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Over to the wing. Puts it up from 12. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Memphis leading by 5. 3 from Barnes. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gafford with the ball. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Holiday. It's Portis, high post. Here's Allen. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 6. Pass to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, listen. Portis certainly doesn't lack confidence off the catch. He feels like he can score anytime down the floor.
Now here's Barnes. 9 points in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Allen, pass to Portis. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Saddiq Bey, he's checked in for the Rockets. Mitchell comes in for Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And Giannis seems almost automatic from that close. You have to deny the entry or he'll burn you.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 14. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Antetokounmpo finds Mitchell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Barnes. The open shot by Edwards. That shot is off.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Portis down low, defended by Pippen. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Memphis leading by 6. Pippen outside. Pass to Barnes. Let's go with a 3. Giannis with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now Mitchell. Portis with a screen on Edwards. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And the Grizzlies shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Pippen, pass to Barnes. And here's Johnson. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. No good on the 3. Rockets trail by 6. Outside Holiday. Pass to Portis. On the wing, Bey. Outside Holiday. And Gobert with a block.
Well, this is Gobert to a T. An outstanding rim protector with impeccable timing.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Saric comes in for Barnes. And it's Marshall in for Pippen. And then for Houston, Sharp, he's checked in for Portis. O'Neal comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Mann in for Antetokounmpo. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Strus has checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Goodwin's checked in for Mann. And here are the Grizzlies now. 6-point lead. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
Here's Goodwin. Unloads. Houston with another miss. Gobert against Sharp. Gobert passes to Marshall. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. The 3-ball. And Bay pulls it down.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
O'Neal passes to Sharp. Here's Goodwin. No points so far. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And here's Strus outside. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards for 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, when Gobert gets deep positioning like that, sometimes you're better off just sending him to the line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Gobert.
Well, known for being an exceptional defender, Gobert also has a good sense for when he should look to score.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Kuro. From deep. No good with the tip. And so it's Memphis. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So, on the floor for Houston, we've got Sharp. Grayson Allen is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Goodwin in at the 1 spot.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. And again, it's Houston.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
On the wing, Strus. Back to Marshall. Now here's Gordon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen outside. Bay passes to Goodwin. From deep, Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Paul, he's checked in for Gordon. And Houston has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Allen. He takes it in. Here's Goodwin. Oh, Paul with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Some changes for Memphis. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Saric. Edwards comes in for Marshall. And it's Pippen in for Chris Paul. Two on the clock. Here's Allen. And a miss there off the inbound. Memphis leading by 10. To the paint. Knocked away. Barnes. It's hauled in by Houston. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Allen on the wing. Covered by Strus. Allen pass to Sharp. Here's Goodwin. For 3. Edwards pulls it in.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shooter.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And again, it's Memphis missing.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Sharp against Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Houston needs to get off a shot. Hey, no good. Grizzlies lead by 10. Here's Barnes. The shot comes out. Sharp passes to Bey. Houston working the ball around. From deep, Mitchell. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Pass to Allen. They still need this. The lead now in single digits.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Rockets making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
One shot.
Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Outside Barnes. Pass to Edwards. From the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Now here's Sharp. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defended by Pippen. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Grayson Allen. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Carter, he's checked in for Memphis. And then for Houston, Bobby Portis comes in for Sharp. And Holiday subbed in for Mitchell. That free throw good from Barnes. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game.
Yeah, when Portis gets the ball down there, he goes to work. Bobby has a nice blend of touch and size.
Now here's Pippen. Still no points. Carter can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Bay. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Strus is checked in. And he's good on the second. Grizzlies lead by 10. Now Pippen. Outside Barnes. The three is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pippen, pass to Barnes. Pippen outside. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And again, Memphis no good. Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Allen. Outside Holiday. The 3. Memphis with a rebound. To the inside. Barnes no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. They grab their own miss.
Well, look, Portis has made a living out of staying active on the glass.
Grizzlies lead by 8. Portis with the steal. Jacks up a 3, and Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Barnes. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Strus. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Gafford's checked in.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The 3 from Barnes. Gets the 3 to fall. Barnes has got 23 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Houston making some changes. Drew Holiday's checked in for Bay, and Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Portis. And he lobs. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
Outside Barnes. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Barnes has got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Johnson passes to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Portis for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pippen, pass to Barnes. And here's Johnson. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen outside. And here's Edwards outside. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Portis' shot is off. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pippen, pass to Barnes. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Down low. Here's Portis. And it's Houston scoring again.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
The open shot by Barnes. And again, it's Memphis missing. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
More points for Portis. I like how they've involved him.
Timeout.
I bet he likes it too.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Landale's checked in for Memphis. .156 left in the half. Johnson passes to Edwards. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pass to Johnson. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Landale with a screen. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Houston. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Pippen. Outside Barnes. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Gafford, nice D from Landale.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pippen, pass to Barnes. Now Johnson. This one for three. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Grizzlies lead by 10. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fires for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Right in the heart of it, Mitchell.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes, providing a lot of energy for the Grizzlies. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out.
Kenny, you hurt my ears, Kenny.
Just being honest, Shaq. Just being honest with our viewers.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies, they're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Hey, we've seen Harrison Barnes really having a great game.
He was playing with fierce energy in the first half. Not what we expect from him, but no one's complaining.
Well, sometimes a big game brings out the best in a player. There's so much on the line, and he's stepped to the forefront.
We've got Scottie Pippen. Wendell Carter is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Barnes, and it's Edwards in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo.
Yeah, his jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Johnson with a bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo for 3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
What a response by Antetokounmpo there, demonstrating real leadership, nailing that revenge triple.
Johnson against Allen. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. About a minute played here in the second half. Antetokounmpo, right side. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Gafford passes to Allen. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out to Portis. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Grizzlies lead by 7. Pippen with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Barnes. It's tipped. Here's Holiday. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Keldon Johnson. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, if you ask a coach, what do you want out of your players? The answer is often effort, ability, and selflessness. Drew Holiday has all of those and more.
The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Gafford. Antetokounmpo outside. Allen on the wing from outside the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th assist here tonight. Memphis leading. So Tuomas Isalo's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Outside Johnson. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Antetokounmpo outside. Memphis with a rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Barnes. All alone. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pippen, pass to Barnes. 4-3, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Inside, and the dunk by Gafford.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Now here's Pippen. No made baskets yet, and another dime for him.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Holiday. Gafford with a screen on Johnson. Holiday with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you guard Holiday because he's skilled at finding ways to get to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Holiday hits them both.
The thing everyone expects from Holiday is elite defense, but you see his IQ on display all over the floor. He's constantly making smart decisions on or off the ball.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just a smart pass by the veteran Drew Holiday.
Pippen, pass to Barnes. Here's Johnson.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
And Johnson drops them both. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 5. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pippen, pass to Barnes. Pass to Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here.
They're still out in front. However, the turnovers are not helping them sustain this lead.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 18. On the wing, Holiday. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Memphis leading by 3. Now Pippen. He's scoreless. Barnes with it. Portis picks him up. Pass to Johnson. Fires it. And again, Memphis no good. The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Memphis making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Now here's Pippen. Outside Barnes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Houston. No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 4. Allen outside. Bey with a screen on Johnson. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 15.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pippen, pass to Barnes. Pass to Johnson. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Well, that's the strength of Johnson. This guy is very well put together.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
And the dunk by Bey.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Holiday against Strus. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gobert. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Memphis leading by 3. Pippen, pass to Barnes. Pass to Johnson. Back to Barnes. On the wing, Strus. They get it back. Gobert passes to Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
It's stolen. And now Memphis on the break. Pippen with it. He's against Allen. From deep, Strus. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get back.
Down low. Here's Portis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Saric checks in for Memphis. Marshall comes in for Pippen. And then for Houston, Sharp. He's checked in for Holiday. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Allen. And Goodwin is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And that one misses.
Well, really, Bobby Portis is a key big for this team. He hits threes to stretch the floor, scores at a high clip, plus Bobby is a great rebounder.
Now here's Marshall. No points so far. 5 to shoot. And here's Saric for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 now. Sharp. Good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
Goodwin passes to Bay. And here's Sharp, defended by Gobert. Back to Bay. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
It's hauled in by Portis.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
For 3. That one no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Landale's checked in for Gobert. Finney-Smith comes in for Saric. And it's Edwards in for Johnson. O'Neal, he's checked in for Houston. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Finney-Smith. Marshall on the wing. Strus the pass to Finney-Smith. Now Edwards. From behind the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp. .102 left in the third. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Rockets trail. Pass to Goodwin. Bay, right side. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. It's rebounded by Memphis. Marshall outside. To the middle. Here's Finney Smith. And he dunks it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Edwards against Mitchell. Sharp with screen on Edwards. The 15-footer. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And not so fast. The officials.
The previous play is under review.
Before we go to the 4th.
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 3. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. So the Houston 5 right now. Sadiq Bey out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Goodwin in at the point. To tie it up. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And we talk about how Mitchell does a little of everything. I mean, that was just great hustle.
To the inside. Here's Strus. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Allen, the pass to Bey. And here's Sharp. Allen outside. To take the lead. Good as the jump shot falls.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Marshall. Stolen by Sharp. Pass to Goodwin. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Memphis with a rebound. Edwards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Strus. On the wing, Finney Smith. He's covered by Bey. And here's Strus outside. Offensive rebound. Landale inside. Checked by Mitchell. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Carter, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Rockets.
One shot.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Allen. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw good from Allen. Fultz, he's checked in for Memphis. So both free throws good from Allen.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Carter on the wing. Back to Edwards. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Bay finds Mitchell. Back to Bay. Now Antetokounmpo. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Mitchell. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist of the game now. Edwards looking for an opening.
Well, look, Edwards welcomes physical defense because he looks for ways to get to the line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
He misses the free throw.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Strus, he's checked in for Memphis. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Sends it home from three-point land.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Edwards, a pass to Marshall. Back to Edwards. On the wing, Strus. Back to Marshall. Just 5 on the clock. Carter from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's hauled in by Landale. Grizzlies trail by 6. Carter, the pass to Edwards. On the wing, Strus. Outside Edwards. Pass to Strus. They need this. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Sharp. Uncovered. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 4 rebounds now. Strus against Mitchell. Off with the layup. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo for 3. Sinks it from distance. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
Well, if you followed Giannis's career, you know how much work he's put into extending his reach.
Here's Marshall, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those. Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Edwards against Antetokounmpo. Edwards, a pass to Marshall. Right side, Strus. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Left side, Mitchell. Bay inside. Carter's there. Antetokounmpo, left side. 5 on the clock. Over Edwards. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Landale with a screen. To the paint. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Johnson, he's checked in for Landale. Harrison Barnes comes in for Marshall. And it's Pippen in for Strus. And then for Houston, Gafford, he's checked in for Sharp. Bobby Portis comes in for Bay. And Holiday subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Gafford with a screen on Barnes. And the basket by Holiday.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pippen, pass to Barnes. Back to Pippen, stolen by Gafford. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. That free throw good from Gafford.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Pippen, pass to Barnes. Now Johnson puts up a 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
They have dialed Johnson up, and he has answered the call.
Allen on the wing. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Outside Holiday. Drills it from deep. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Pippen, the pass to Barnes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Here's Gafford. He's guarded by Barnes. Yep, that one's good. And that's now 7 points here for Daniel Gafford.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Johnson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The road back is going to be a long one if they can't play smarter and take care of the ball.
The Rockets lead by 15. Antetokounmpo outside. Can't hit it.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Barnes fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Maybe one of the tougher covers inside. Don't blame him for the foul on Giannis there.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Grizzlies trail by 16. Barnes outside. Now Johnson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. Gafford. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
One of the best playmakers in the game. Giannis with the assist. He can pile those up.
Barnes against Portis. Edwards. Antetokounmpo with the block. Now Portis. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Gobert. Ooh, he leaves no question.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. It's stolen by Johnson.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Rockets.
They never gave up when they were down earlier.
Elbow.
Forced their way back into this game. And look at them now.
And this one was all about desire. The perseverance of never doubting your teammates or the game plan. I mean, I love what they did here tonight.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
Both free throws good from Barnes. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Portis. Portis with a screen on Johnson. Holiday. He's off from three. Grizzlies trail by 14. Now Edwards. From downtown. Cash from downtown.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
One falls. And he can't hit the second. And here's Memphis. Misses the three. Edwards against Holiday. Allen outside. Yes, sir, it's good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
One shot, one shot.
One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Drew, this team is winning games. What's coming together for this group right now?
Honestly, I think it's the feel. I think it's the comfortability with each other. I think it's the chemistry on the court. And from there, as chemistry builds, you build confidence. And, man, it's fun to play,
I do. I hope it continues to build. It's been fun to watch. Thanks, Drew.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game.